has subsided, but it put on quite a show earlier. This is video sent to us by Tracy in Warwick this afternoon. You can see the massive hail just pelting her front yard. For more on today's weather and what we can expect for tomorrow, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca. Hopefully a quieter day tomorrow, Tony. Yeah, we're going to relax a while and take advantage of some tranquil weather. But, you know, amazing how changeable the day was. It started with sunshine, the storms late in the afternoon, and then the day ending with some sunshine. You know, also the fact that, you know, it topped out at 82 degrees this afternoon, only to have chunks of ice coming out of the sky 3 hours later. How is that when it's so warm out? We'll talk about that in just a second. First, head outside under partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s. It is tranquil, though humid. Visibility is pretty good, though I do anticipate some fog to be forming overnight and into early tomorrow morning, looking at quiet conditions in downtown Providence. So let's talk about how hail forms. And you look at the high temperatures today, you know, 82, 85 degrees before the storm started. So where is this cold air? Well, to make ice, well, these towering cumulonimbus clouds, thunderstorm clouds, you know, whether it's June, July, or August, it may be 82 degrees at the bottom of the cloud, but at 30, 40,000 feet up, it is quite cold at the top of this cloud. And these intense thunderstorms have very strong upward motions, what we call updrafts. They're extremely strong. So at the bottom of the cloud, you get a little droplet of water. It gets blown to the top of the cloud where it's below freezing, picks up a little layer of ice. So you got one little pellet of ice. It falls back to the bottom of the cloud, picks up water, gets blown back to the top, another layer of ice. Falls back down, gets blown back up, another layer of ice. So each trip that it goes up in the top of the cloud, the hailstone gets bigger and bigger to the point where the updraft can no longer hold the hailstone. It's so large and heavy that it eventually falls down to the ground. So it's these intense thunderstorms and strong updrafts that are needed to make these hailstones. All right, overnight tonight it is quiet. Tomorrow looks good. We'll have to keep an eye to the sky very late Wednesday afternoon for the chance for some thunderstorms. But looking good for tomorrow. Again, late afternoon, early evening on Wednesday, some scattered showers and thunder, then turning cooler towards the end of the week on Thursday and Friday. Look at the relative humidities. The atmosphere can only hold so much moisture, 100%, 100%. So more than likely some areas of fog will be developing shortly, and that'll continue into the overnight hours. The weather disturbance responsible for some of the thunderstorms late this afternoon is now starting to pull away from New England. Behind that, drier air is working in. Drier air meaning dry air up the top of the sky, high up in the atmosphere. Near the ground, it's still humid, and that humidity will lead to some fog. But beautiful tomorrow afternoon. Look at this. Temperatures upper 70s to low 80s with a blend of fair weather clouds and sunshine. Just watch for some of this fog early in the morning. Give it time. It does burn off mid to late morning, increasing sunshine by 11 a.m. 75. It's a pretty good afternoon tomorrow. 80 to 82, we would call that seasonably warm. Sunshine, a few fair weather clouds mixed in. By 6 o'clock in the evening, 77. Beaches look good, but early in the morning there'll be some fog. That will lift to sunshine. Air temperature and water temperature nearly identical in the lower 70s. Bay forecast, same situation with visibility. Maybe poor very early in the morning at sunrise, but improving as the sunshine burns that off. North breeze turning south at about 10 knots. All right, 7-day forecast. We'll watch for a late afternoon, early evening thunderstorm on Wednesday, but there'll be some sunshine. Look at the temperatures. Summer's not over, 86, but it does cool off quite a bit, both Thursday and on into Friday. Both days are dry with temperatures in the 70s. Chance for a shower on Saturday. I'm leaning towards after sunset Saturday night. A mix of clouds and sunshine on Sunday. Temperature around 80. Early call on Labor Day Monday. Partly sunny skies and comfortable with temperatures in the upper 70s. Looking good for tomorrow. We'll keep an eye to the sky for some more thunderstorms scattered very late Wednesday afternoon. Some of that video we saw, especially the hail, is just crazy.
Yeah, the ones in North Kingstown, we're talking golf ball size hail. It's pretty rare.
And the wind whipping it too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tony, thanks. Coming